very appreciate
Yeah,
for
good morning.
the time you give it to me to speak. And
You're welcome, sir.
I want to start about the loan of a student. The
Mm,
loan of a student is not supposed to appear right now because a lot of Nigerians they are still in pain. Last year they have a lot of difficulty about the cash. They're using the cash a naira to buy a naira. That is not supposed to be in our country, our continent, Nigeria. And after we left that, our new president, get to the seat, he announced the subsidy. They removed the subsidy. Before they can tell them they want to remove that kind of things, they need to find way to put a smile on the citizen first. And that is how I think things supposed to be. It's not like to put a pain again. And they let us to know if there's no pain, there's no gain. We know that, but if the too much pain in the country or in the community, it can call back to war. Because if people are running for lacking food and lacking a lot of things which they're supposed to earn from the government, and there's no way they can get it, they will turn back to government. And we thank God that nothing happened that in Nigeria because God loved Nigerians so much. A lot of evil mind doesn't come back to Nigerians, youth and citizens of the Nigeria. They're not even planning like they want to have a war in the country because I know there's some country just a little rise up in that country and they're starting protections they get to the war. That kind of things is not happening in our country. We thank God for that. But the only things we are begging them to do is they should put a smile and do what we tell them to do for us in our country. They need to generation how they can get a light. They let us to know a city to like a state to generation your own light. How they want to do that? They need to let us to know. There's no black form anymore on this world. Everybody's already educated and they know what is going on now. So if you don't want to do anything, you need to be a white. It's not a black and black anymore. White and white stuff to us. We want to be seeing what they are doing. They need to carry everybody along because everybody is looking up to them. I'm not saying there's no poverty in any country. US, UK, Australia, Canada, Europe. There's a lot of people they are poor there. But the government there, they're trying to, they are paying for some bills for them. So that is why we think there's no poverty there. There's poverty there too. And then Nigerian is the country I see people have ability to work. They want to work. In some Europe, in some US and some country like that, their citizens they are lazy to work. We travel a little. We see what is going on. So we are begging our government they should do something in our country. And they are talking about the investors. How the country want to have investors if there's no electricity? How the country want to have investors if there's no light, there's no good road, there's no security? How they want to have a foreign investors? How? How the country want to generate money? There's no way they can generate money. Nigeria doesn't have anywhere people can come for a tourist place. We don't have, and that is what South Africa have. we don't have. So a lot of things they need to do first. It's not to be putting a hard time for a citizen of the country. And the first thing I think our new president will do is to fight about our data page. It's very important. Nigeria doesn't have a data page. And we can say we have just for analog. And all those data page we have in analog, they are using it to steal money. Because even in the local government, state, there are some people they are collecting salary and they are not even go to work. They are receiving salary in the house. There are some political stuff, they are just going to the meeting and they are receiving a lot every month. And that is not supposed to be. So they have a lot of good job to do. He's our father, we know. And he's a very intelligent man. We are begging you, all those sectors, state, local government, they need to put a eyes, even in the government sectors. They need to put a eyes on them. Everybody needs to follow the law of the country. It's not the law is working for only poor masses. If you are poor masses, if you are rich masses, the law need to, it needs to be the equal. It's not because you have money, you can buy the law. It's not supposed to be happen. In Nigeria, I will see someone who kills someone and they will tell you, no, it doesn't do anything. And they will buy that case and that case will just go like that. So all those things, they need to look after it. A lot of people, they are in prison and they don't do anything. It's our country, we know how it's going on. We see some police, they will go to the main road, go and pack some people. Pack them and they will use him to be swapped for some criminals. A lot of things going wrong in our country, and that's not supposed to be. So please, we are begging. Normally, we don't supposed to beg because that is the job we tell them to go and do. That let us know they want to come and serve the country. It's not that a country need to serve them. So we are telling them to serve us now. We